Hello, everyone, and welcome to Social Studies 7, Geography, whichever course you're assigned to. This particular orientation is for you. So some of you are taking geography with me this year through the virtual pathway where you have class twice a week. Some of you are taking geography with me on the independent pathway, meaning that you are just working your way through it by yourself. And then some of you are using the Calvert curriculum. There's actually only a couple of you this year that are using the Calvert curriculum to complete Social Studies 7. No matter which course it is that you're taking, this particular orientation will help you out. I have put this together to help you know where to find things, how to navigate Canvas, things like that, so that when you get into the course, you can find what you need. So for the most part, during this orientation, I will be screen sharing so that you can see me, click on everything, and you can walk your way through the course with me. So give me just a second to share my screen with you, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Alrighty, here is the geography course, the home page of it. Right now, you'll notice that this course overview link is not live, and that's because this overview is what I will be putting in there. So by the time you see this, this link will be live. When you scroll down just a little bit, you will see my contact information. My name is Mrs. Milky, and I will be your instructor this year. You can grab my phone number here. If you need to email me, students, you should be using the Canvas email, and parents, go ahead and use your school email that you were given by WVL. My email address is jmilky@nosd.edu. If you need some help with something, if you're a little bit stuck, stop in and see me during study hall, which is through the middle school resource room, and it's held on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3 to 3:30. There will be a Blackboard Collaborate link within the course called Middle School Resource Room, and that's the link that you'll use to get to study hall whenever you have questions. Office hours are by appointment, and live classes are held on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 o'clock a.m. So for those of you on the virtual pathway, that's the time that I will see you live each week. Some other important course links that you'll see down here at the bottom. There is a link to your syllabus. Please take a look at that so that you know the rules and regulations of the middle school and WVL, things like that. The important things that you need for Geography or Social Studies 7. If you are one of the couple students that is working in Calvert, I do have a link here to the Calvert curriculum. In order to get there, you just go ahead and click on Calvert students, and that will take you to your link. I also have some other useful links here to the WVL homepage, the school email, how to submit a tech ticket, the WVL handbook, some midterm and semester grades, and the school calendar. For the most part, the links that most of you are going to need all the time are found over here on the left, starting with the announcements. Whenever I need to tell you something important, but we're not in class, I'll put up an announcement. So I put up a sample one today so that you would be able to know what I'm talking about with announcements. And this is just a welcome to geography announcement. This is your social studies course for the year. I do look forward to meeting each of you and having a fantastic year. This is where you're going to look for any important announcements from me. And I hope you have a wonderful school year. So let's say that I am ill and I'm not going to be able to teach class on a certain day. I'll always put up an announcement to let you know that I'm not able to teach class, and I'll let you know what you should do instead. The modules tab is where you're going to find all of the important information about the like the quizzes, the pages of information, anything having to do with the actual lessons is in the modules tab. Right now, there's not much there. Actually, there's a lot there. You just can't see it because it's unpublished. Right now, I only have a couple things for you to see. There's a Getting to Know You page. When you click on that, it says, welcome to geography. I'm glad you're with me on this journey. To begin, I'd like to get to know you better. Please take some time to fill out the interest inventory. This will be your first assignment of the year. When you click the next button, it takes you to the actual, it's called a quiz, but it's really an interest inventory. And yours is going to say take quiz here. Mine says resume because I clicked it before. So when you click take the quiz, then the questions will pop up for you. So question number 1, finish this sentence. My favorite school subject is, and you'll click in the box here and put your answer in and let me know what your favorite school subject is. There are 10 different questions for you to work your way through here. I think 10 to 12 different questions. Just take them one by one, and when you're done, when you scroll all the way to the bottom and you're all finished, you're going to submit your quiz. It is your first graded assignment of the year, so I do want all of you to complete that. The grades tab is where you're going to go when you want to see what your overall grade is. Right now, you're going to see a lot of assignments in there. These will most likely disappear for a while and then come up once you need them. So you have lots of quizzes and assignments that you'll be taking throughout the year. The people that are enrolled in the course is what you'll find in the People tab. And then the tab for Blackboard Collaborate is what you're going to use if you're on the virtual pathway when you're ready to come to class. I would say anytime between 15 minutes or so before class up till class time, go ahead and click on that and then click on this geography link. It'll take you to the geography live classroom. One other thing I wanted to show you here is the calendar. I wanted to let you know how I have that set up so that it makes a little bit more sense to you. What you're going to notice is on Mondays and Wednesdays is where I have your assignments written down for you. So chapter 1, sections 1 and 2 is supposed to be opened on Monday, finished on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, chapter 1, section 3, you'll finish it on Thursday. And if you missed anything along the way, because I know our lives are busy, make sure you finish everything up by Friday and turn that in. The final deadline every week is Sunday night at 6. But hopefully you'll have it all done before you ever get to Sunday night. I'd like you to have your weekends to yourself. So that's how I set up the calendar. I start them on Mondays, finish them on Tuesday. Started on Wednesday, finished on Thursday. Sometimes I'll give you a quiz or something on Friday that I want you to complete. But mostly that's going to be your catch-up day that I want you to use to finish anything up so you can go into the weekend on your own. So going back to the home page, those of you that are in Calvert, like I said before, the only link you're going to need here is the one for Calvert students. When you click on that, it'll take you to your Calvert login page. You put in your login, and then you can go in and work on your assignments in Calvert. For the rest of you, I think I have gone through everything that I need to go through. So I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen. And here I am back again. So I hope you have a wonderful school year. Please email or call anytime when you have questions or you need help with something. But hopefully we'll just have a fantastic school year.